Hey guys, Slippy McPicky here again with some more Plague Inc. Evolved. Fourth video in this recording session, and also probably the last one on Plague Inc. Evolved for this time period. Might start recording them again later tonight or tomorrow or sometime in the future. So this time we're going to be doing the Neurax worm, which is the first plague that we've done so far that is actually very significantly different from the others. Bacteria, virus, and fungus are all very similar to each other. They just kind of have a little gimmick. Same with parasite and prion, or prion, however you want to pronounce it. But here soon we are going to be getting into some more interesting ones, like the Neurax worm, the Croavirus, nanovirus, bioweapon, simian flu, shadow plague. But this video is focused on the Neurax worm, not any of those. Genetic code, metabolic jump, genetic mimic, aquasite, extremophile, and ionized helix. Mega brutal. We're gonna go with the random name, dark disaster. That sounds interesting. Saudi Arabia, as always. I mean, it's kind of obvious where I'm going to start. If you haven't noticed the trend the past few videos, we're gonna start off with these. I'm too lazy to actually announce them or pronounce them, but they lead to air and water, which is important. Also with Neurax worm, all of these transmissions increase your severity, which is interesting to say the least. Yeah. It's kind of weird when you do a lot of these in a row. You kind of start running out of things to say sometimes. Might as well go ahead and grab neural breach. Why not? Probably gonna get eggs 2 next. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, there's actually Neurax worm is really interesting because there's a few different ways you can play it. Go ahead and grab that. Okay, so here's what's odd about this plague type. First of all, what I'm going to be going for is, I believe the symptom is called transcendence, where you basically enslave humanity. Like, if a whole country is infected, you have transcendence, they will not work on the cure. That is what I'm going to be going for, but there's two different paths you can take to get there. You can go up this path and then to the left, which will give you more severity, or you can go this lower left path, which will decrease your severity. I believe on some of my most of my practice runs, just to make sure I hopefully don't fail, I went up this path where you get frontal mesh. But we will see how this goes, and I'm hoping it goes well. I'm hoping I don't have to restart for the first time. I don't think you can actually use those until you get discovered, so we're not going to grab those right now. But they are very useful, trust me. It basically eliminates the fear of like Greenland and New Guinea and Caribbean and Philippines and Madagascar. All those countries are nowhere near as much of a worry. Go and get Air 1 as well. Go and cold resistance. 1 level of it anyway. Actually, if you start in Saudi Arabia, Madagascar is really not a threat because Saudi Arabia's seaport sends ships there. We're going to... Actually, I guess now that we're discovered, we're going to get Trojan planes. We're going to immediately hit up Greenland so I don't forget about it. I don't really think going after the, whatchamacallit, the Trojan planes upgrades are that worth it, at least in Mega Brutal. It's because you're a little more tight on everything. They think we're just a parasite. Oh, they're just gonna get cured really easily. We'll go and grab that. It doesn't add any severity, and it creeps us closer up to Transcendence. Saving up for Drug 2. Maybe should have gotten it a bit earlier than I did, but now we've got it. Go ahead and hit up Philippines. Just trying to get all these islands, make sure don't forget about any of them before it's too late. Disturbing reports. That's not pleasant. Alright. So, I'll get those. Why not? It's gonna increase our severity is really high. But it doesn't matter for the seaports, seaports and airports that much, though. It's really just about how quickly will they try and cure. We're honestly just going... We're not gonna grab Devotion yet. That's a little too severe. It's a little too severe. Actually, we'll grab those genetic hardenings. That might have been spending too much DNA. I really hope it wasn't, though. We'll hit Morocco since apparently we don't have that. Infected. Is everywhere is infected. Ooh, yep, I might have. Oh, we just got a big chunk. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, thank you. Ooh, I was kind of worried there for that. That cure progress should hit a wall in just a moment. It looks like it is because I got Transcendence, which means every fully infected, or every infected country in general, the more they get infected, the more they'll resist cure research. Freaking Ukraine is holding out of all countries. Ukraine. Screw you, Ukraine. If any Ukrainians are for some reason watching this cringy video, then I don't hate your country. FYI. 66% cure. Finished with that. Another 3 stars. I'm not even going to mention it at this point. These videos aren't trying to get 5 stars or anything. It's just trying to show you how I personally beat it and what is a reliable way of beating these plague types on Mega Brutal. So, yep, that was Neurax Worm, Mega Brutal. Slippy McPicky, signing off.